Hi, welcome to lessonswithtroy.com. I'm Troy Brenningmeyer. Well, this week's lesson, we're focusing on alternating bass, and we're learning an original song that I wrote called Little Angels. It's in the key of G, and if you're ready, go ahead and print out your tablature. Here's what the first page looks like. And like I said, great for alternating bass and having a melody on top while the alternating bass is going on down below. So let's go ahead and get started and learn this tune. Okay, so let's jump right on in here to this first phrase. It's going to cover measures 1, 2, 3, and 4 of your tab. Remember, the song's in the key of G, and what we're going to be doing is with the thumb, we're going to be doing this alternating bass. Open 6th string to open 4th string. And when we move to different chords, you know, we'll change up the strings, but the thumb's going to be keeping this 8th note pulse going on. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and okay, while we have this melody going on top. So let me kind of show you here what's going on. Let me just play measures 1, 2, 3, and 4 in time. And then you repeat that. Let me play it real slow, and you can check out how I keep the melody on top and keep this 8th note pulse going on with the alternating bass of the right hand. So the melody's doing this. While the bass is doing this. And so on and so forth. One more time. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is tilt that bar up. So a lot of this melody is going to be on your 1st string. Okay, so let's take it one measure at a time. So we do 5th fret 1st string. And notice what I'm picking together, that 5th fret 1st string and my open 6th string together. And immediately go to that open 4th string. And that's that 8th note pulse. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 0, 9, 7, 8. Okay, so let me show you that. So 5 to 0, and really lock that bass in with whatever melody note is laying on top of it. So that counted off would be 1 and 2 and 5 to 0 on the melody on your 1st string. Move up to your 9th fret 1st string. And you're going to pluck that 6th string together with that 1st string. And then you're sliding that 1st string down to your 7th fret. And right when you get to that 7th fret, that's the and of beat 3. And you put that open 4th string right with that 7th fret 1st string. So that's kind of tricky to be able to time those slides with the open note there. So I'll name what note we're playing up here, because really all we're doing is just doing 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so it's 5, 0, 9, 7, 8. So 8 on your 2nd string, and you're playing that once again, that open 6th string to an open 4th string. That covers measure 1. This is the main theme of the song too. So remember, get that 9th fret slide down to 7, and as soon as you get to 7, you're hitting that and of beat 3 with an open 4th string. So 5, open, 9, 7, 8. Okay, now we move up to our 12th fret, way up here, and we're going. Once again, we're hitting that first string, 12th fret, bar tilted up with an open 6th string. And then we're sliding that to our 14th fret, and when we get to that 14th fret, that's the end of beat 1 on measure 2, and we're playing that open 4th string. Just like that. Then we go back for beat 2, we slide from 12 down to 9. So 12, 14, and then 12, 9. Just get used to hitting that open 4th string in time with your slide. And then 9 to 7. Okay, then move to your 2nd string, gonna slide from 8 to 10. So that measure, 12 to 14, 12 to 9, 9 to 7, and then 8 to 10, and then we're to the C chord in measure 3 there. Okay, so in measure 3, we got that C chord. I'm hitting my 6th string and 2nd string together. That's then I immediately go to that alternating bass, so that's 1 and now we're putting in 16th notes there for beat 2, and it's going to sound like this. That's just 6th string, 2nd string, 4th string, 3rd string, and you count that 2 E and So in measure 3, you got 1 and 2 E and and all the while your left hand is just sitting here on your 5th fret. Okay, and then for beat 3, do another 6th string to 4th string. And then in beat 4, you've got this. You're basically playing that 6th string and your 1st string together, and you're going to do a pull off there. So your bar is flat, and you're just going to pull back and let that 5th fret go to 0. Just like that. So measure 3 is, so if I count it, 1 and 2 E and 3 and. Okay, and then for measure 4, we've got this. Just a little kind of filler rhythm. That's just 6th string and 1st string to an open 4th string, and then 16th note rhythm again for beat 2. That's 6, 1, 4, 3. Rhythmically, measure 4 is 1 and 2 E and 3 and that's just open 6th string to open 4th string. And then beat 4 is, and that's just what we played in beat 2, which is open 6th string, 1st string, 4th string, 3rd. So I've got the right hand fingering written out, and you can see exactly what I'm doing too. But basically, you know, that thumb is basically playing a lot of that alternating, all that alternating bass. So check out that for measure 4. Thumb in middle, thumb, thumb, middle, thumb, index. But you want to get that rhythm down. So if this is your quarter note, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, or that'd be 8th notes actually. So 1 and 2 E and 3 and 4 E and okay, so measures 1 through 4 all together slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. And notice on that measure 3, after I do that pull off, you know, 6th string, and I'm on my 1st string pulling off 5 to 0. I basically hit my 4th string and 2nd string together, and I just kind of gently slide that down. That's that sound that you're hearing right there. Okay, so one more time, measures 1 through 4. Okay, so if you're having trouble with the rhythm, just count the eighth notes when you're playing that. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then where you see the double lines, the double bar lines, those are 16th notes, and you count those 2 E and so the number, and then E and 2 E and 1 and 2 E and 3 and 4 E and Okay, let's go ahead and move on.